So our problem lies in, and there's a bearing sitting right about here that slipped down to here. Our furler parts are somewhere between Australia and here. No package. So they said should have been shipped 2 weeks ago, but they said it could be between here, Fiji, and Brisbane, Australia. They're not quite sure, but she said it may come tomorrow, it may come Friday. Strike two. It can't be this hard.
Good news, the package arrived here in Vanuatu. Bad news is it hasn't cleared customs yet.
All right. Sick, come and collect it. It's there.
Woohoo!
All right, we got 20 minutes to get over there. We gotta go.
Good news is that we found a rigger. The bad news is he really had no clue how to fix our issue. Let's just hope we can get this to work, because otherwise we're not departing tomorrow and have to wait for another weather window, and it looks like the next one's not going to be for like another 3 weeks.
Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds, and we're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming, we'll keep running, nothing in our way. We got what it takes. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
While we're waiting on parts, we're just getting things done. Davis is getting a haircut. Rob has been our hairdresser for the past 2 years. How does it feel to be cleaned up?
Good, I guess.
Davis has also broken out the floaty pad, and he's been out on his kayak paddling around here. We may blow up the inflatable paddle boards because there's this nice resort back here. So it's just kind of a nice area to be paddle boarding while we're waiting on this part to arrive.
Happy Father's Day.
Hey, thank you. Oh, pancakes. Nice. This is awesome. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you. I got my other son on the phone too. Preston called. He's wishing me happy Father's Day.
Davis is working hard, trying to get some rust stains off the sugar scoops so he can earn some tech time today. So if you haven't changed the batteries in 4 years, the batteries probably need to be changed.
Oh, wait a minute. This one's beeping too, I think. Wait a minute.
My mom's having house problems, and we're helping her half a world away.
I know. Well, Rob helped me fix the garbage disposal that far away.
Can you give us an update on the furler?
Our furler parts are somewhere between Australia and here. The last thing that have on the tracking is that they were in Australia and they were moving. So they should have been delivered on Thursday of last week. Today is Monday. I asked the FedEx guy that's here, and he's looking into it. They haven't gotten back to us yet, so I'm just waiting on that. So it could be hopefully sometime this week. We just don't know.
And then secondly, what's the weather looking for departure to Australia?
Not good. The weather is absolutely horrible. Not true.
Just the South Pacific. We have friends that are still in New Zealand. There's only been 2 weather windows to leave New Zealand to go to Fiji, Vanuatu. The South Pacific has just been a wreck.
It's been a wreck this year, and right now there's a lot of wind pushing up from the south into the Torres Strait, and it's creating a huge amount of wind and very steep waves there, and so it's really not conducive for us going. I actually talked to a whole bunch of other sailors, and they're cautioning against it going. They want us to wait until it's a little bit better. So we may be here for a week, maybe 2, maybe 3. We just don't know yet.
Oh, weather.
While we sit and wait on parts for the furler to arrive, Rob started the repair process by beginning to take things apart.
There we go. So our problem lies in, and there's a bearing sitting right about here that slipped down to here, that we need to take this apart and slide this up, take the bearing out and replace it with a brand new bearing. And then we actually got a new drum as well because this one was messed up the last time I changed this out. And so yeah, I mean, we got it apart. We'll get back together hopefully after we get the parts in tomorrow.
What are you doing?
I am conditioning our isinglass to make it last longer and keep it clear. So this is almost like a wax that you put on here, and it's gonna keep it looking great.
What are you doing? We are watching. Our daughter is at Air Force ROTC field training. She's been there for 2.5 weeks. So we're just trying to they've had her phone taken away in this last part. So she was able to text me like for a minute a day. But she hasn't had her phone for like a week. So we're able to get updates on their
Instagram and Facebook page. And
but she's shooting guns, flying helicopters, doing combat training, like
pretty cool stuff.
What are you doing?
Washing my clothes.
It's laundry day here on Paradise Falls, and Davis has no clothes, so he's wrapped in his blanket until he finishes his laundry. Why is it that we're using buckets and not the washing machine?
Because this is a huge blanket that's not going to fit in our little bitty washing machine. So I'm using a bucket to wash and rinse this, and I washed our bedclothes, and then I'm using the water that we had to wash Davis's nasty shorts because he's been swimming a lot, which is great, absolutely great, but they smell real bad because he just kind of throws them in the bathroom. So they're soaking in that, and then we can wash them in the
So I can put a load in the laundry machine?
in a bit, yes.
Okay. So when you're in a place for a long period of time, I've been using these stairs for my workout. So I go up those stairs and then we walk down to the shopping center, and that's about 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day. You just gotta be creative in your workouts here. Since we've been stuck here for 2 weeks in Port Vila, Rob has been kind enough to walk with me every day so I can get some physical activity in and get some steps in.
Always support your wife, gentlemen.
Not just sit on the boat and eat and pack on the pounds.
What are y'all doing?
We are watching our daughter graduate from field training at Maxwell Air Force Base in Alabama, and it is 3:30 in the morning here in Vanuatu on a Sunday. It's Saturday at 11:30 in Alabama.
The things we do for our kids.
Well, it's been a long 3 weeks with her at field training, so we're just happy that she's graduating.
Yep.
We're very proud of you, Kenna.
We are headed to see if our part has arrived. It says it's in Port Vila, so hopefully it's over there. We're hoping. Nobody will answer the phone or email or anything like that, so we're just gonna go over and check. And then it's been really crappy. We've been on this ball for almost 2 weeks now, waiting on this part to arrive so we can get it fixed. But of course, the weather is still not conducive to us traveling. We may have a weather window in a few days. We'll cross our fingers and see if we can get this part repaired and get on the road soon.
But we're gonna pray we can hunt down this part today and at least get the furler fixed. That would be a step in the right direction.
Something. No package. So they said should have been shipped 2 weeks ago, but they said it could be between here, Fiji, and Brisbane, Australia. They're not quite sure, but she said it may come tomorrow, it may come Friday. We just got to come back and check. Yeah, it's. So
Rob's just got to email passport information and the invoice.
Yeah.
And then we get to walk down here tomorrow and Thursday and Friday and see if we get it.
Well, we're getting our exercise in.
Yeah. So if you're ever mailing packages while you're a yacht in transit, always put yacht in transit on your packages, because that is saving us like $150 of import duty and tax that we don't have to pay just because it says we're a yacht in transit.
And it's boat parts.
And it's boat parts. What did you just ask me?
Do you want to try the Lay's chips from Japan?
So you're asking me to try something new?
Yeah.
All right, let's go see. So the kid wants to branch out with different flavored potato chips. We're meaning like different foods. Where y'all headed?
We have to go get fuel. We're gonna go fill up some jerry cans at the gas station and bring them back here and finish filling the tanks. We got about 10 more gallons and 5 gallons on that side to go. So.
How far is the gas station from the dinghy dock?
It's not far. It's about maybe 200 yards, 300 yards.
Because we are prepping today to leave in the next 2 to 3 days for Australia. So final preparations.
Finally.
Our jerry cans are actually pretty clean with diesel. This is the diesel from 6 jerry cans that I dumped into the filter and cleaned it out. And then I dumped the filter into here. This is what's left in the filter usually. And you can see at the bottom of that, there's only a little bit of residue from diesel bug. And that's from, that's from a month and a half. So not too bad.
So who was that?
So that was a lady from Trans Am, which is the FedEx representative here. She basically said that she's been trying to get in touch with the customs officer. That there's only one customs officer that approves all the packages, and he just hasn't picked up his phone yet this morning, and so she's waiting to get approval. She has a package. Once they get approval to release the package with the exemption, she'll call me back and let me know. So hopefully we'll have it by this afternoon. Okay, so these are my last 2 oatmeals from the United States. Now I'm gonna eat these, but so we got these from New Zealand, which are like, I don't know, they're okay. They're a little bit different, but I can get them down. But I like my oatmeal. I like my grits. I haven't had grits in 6 months now, so. No, I'm sorry. We had grits when we went home, so I gotta say I have about.
Yeah, see, so it's not just me that misses things from home. It's Rob too, and his familiar foods.
It is. But I mean, these are they're just not, I don't know, they're the same thing, I guess, but they're just
different.
I bet you these are a lot cleaner. That's what it is. These are a lot cleaner than this stuff from the United States.
Which is good, because you're used to all the sugar crap.
Yes, so I'm gonna eat my last ones, and then it's gonna be on to the clean stuff.
Here, I've already applied for exemption. I'm just waiting for customs to approve it.
Strike 2.
Good news, the package arrived here in Vanuatu. Bad news is it hasn't cleared customs yet. So the lady applied this morning, I guess for an exemption, something. It has to be released by them. It's actually here at this office. She just can't release it to us until it's cleared by customs. So she said, come back tomorrow around 12:30 or 1 and see if everything's ready. So we'll wait until tomorrow. My trip to town wouldn't be complete unless we stopped at the local Avon March to pick up some French bread and a loaf of bread for Rob. And we actually had apples today, which is exciting.
Oh, look at that, a rainbow in the sky. It's getting ready to rain here, but hopefully that is a good sign. Sorry about the water on the lens, but hopefully that's a good sign for us to finally get our part today, get it installed, get ready to get out of here, because hopefully in about 2 days we can leave Vanuatu to head towards Australia.
And a few hours later of unscrewing and screwing, everything is caulked and project is complete.
All right, so we're gonna head over and see if we can get our parts from Trans Am. They said that customs had to open a package, so they had to bring the package to customs, then back again. It's crazy.
So this is our 3rd attempt to get this part.
And the guy's gonna come tomorrow, so I gotta get the part today.
Oh my gosh. Not a good day. Is it at the airport? Can we go?
No, it's without driver because we normally keep the packages here.
It can't be this hard. Oh my gosh.
It's customs and immigration. They've taken the package 3 times and no one's been there, or they haven't been able to do it. So we're gonna walk back to the boat and walk back in like an hour and a half and try and get it. I don't know, we gotta get this part though.
The guy's coming tomorrow, so we needed to get mail. But in order to use your card, you gotta spend at least $10 or 1,000 baht. So we decided to go ahead and splurge.
We're having a low day and we need some sugar. And I'm really craving Twizzlers, and I haven't seen those since we were in the U.S. in
Hopefully we'll get them in
January.
Hopefully hopefully we'll get them in Darwin.
Oh, I go for a Twizzler.
We had ran out of mayo from New Zealand. We finally found one that we liked that tasted like Hellman's. Ran out of this, so we had to get this here. So it's Woolworths, so can't be that bad.
Oh,
that's big. Oh, it's like Miracle Whip.
oh.
Reminds me of my childhood. You know,
I'm not a Miracle Whip kind of guy.
Hellman's versus Miracle Whip. I mean,
I'm a blue plate all the way.
I haven't had that since I was a kid. That's awesome.
All right. Sick, come and collect it. It's there.
Woohoo!
All right, we got 20 minutes to get over there. We gotta go. All right, here's the package. We are ready to go.
All right, should we say blessing?
You better bless this meal.
Dear Lord, there is food, blessed for rising. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. When you're having a bad day, that's where your Chick-fil-A cup and your Chick-fil-A sauce come in handy. Let's see.
Oh my God.
The chicken?
Taste that, it tastes like home. Taste it.
All right, we're getting ready to start the checkout process. We got to run over to the port and pay our port fees. And then once that's done and we can send that over to customs, they can process the rest of our checkout stuff so we can check out of Vanuatu and get moving.
Tomorrow. And because we know this is going to be such a rough passage, I'm going to go ahead and put some meals together, some food together that we can just grab and not have to worry about making anything in the galley. I'm going to make some pancakes, some muffins, boil some eggs, make some hummus, put some tuna salad in some little jars so we can just grab that and go. So Davis and Rob just went and got BJ, who is going to help us with the furler, and hopefully this gets fixed today so we can leave tomorrow. Hello.
Straight up right here. I'll bring the
Thank
parts
you for
up.
coming. Finally.
Good news is that we found a rigger. The bad news is he really had no clue how to fix our issue. Thankfully, Rob is incredibly resourceful.
We just loosened the halyard up to give this a little bit of room because it was really, really tight. So we can take off this fitting here so we can split this in half.
But of course, boat projects never are as straightforward as they seem.
We need to loosen the spinnaker halyard and tie the spinnaker halyard up so we can lift it up.
Projects often include many frustrating tasks.
All right, spinnaker halyard's undone.
Loose?
It's loose.
Spinnaker halyard up. No, let's just bring the sail up. Can you let this back down, please?
What is it that you're trying to do now?
We're just trying to figure out how trying to get this part separated. Maybe that'll work. I just need a piece of rubber.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll.
You just need grip.
Trying to get grip.
This one's more grippy.
And you often end up using unconventional tools and make do with things that you have.
All right, you go try.
Try lifting, raising the halyard.
Multiple attempts and a lot of trial and error.
Nope, not working.
Leads to frustration and projects taking so much longer than you ever expected.
No. I'm gonna go up the mast and see if there's anything sticking on the top of the furler that's preventing it from being lifted up. So. Huh?
The rope is loose.
Oh, it's loose now? All right, take the slack up. No. Let me see. Let me call this lady here.
Who are you calling?
I'm Calling Gail, who's the Profurl rep.
Hi Rob, how are you?
Well, I could be better. I'm here with VJ, and we're trying to separate the lower bearing unit from the shaft to replace this bearing in here, and we're just having a real tough time getting it to come out.
Thankfully, Gail, the Profurl rep, was incredibly willing to help and offer useful tips.
All right, let's take the sail off. That's going to be fun because we got to unfurl it.
Her suggestion was to remove the sail to expose the bare furler to find more hidden screws. Of course, the screws were stuck, so on to plan B.
Do we take these screws?
Boil some water and pour it around it so it gets rid of the corrosion. I think it's simply corroded inside the mechanism.
All right, I'm gonna boil some water, and we're gonna see if boiling the water will help get rid of that corrosion. In order for this to be done, we had to remove the entire sail off the furler. Let's just hope we can get this to work, because otherwise we're not departing tomorrow and have to wait for another weather window, and it looks like the next one's not going to be for like another 3 weeks. Just had to use hot water or bleach to break up the corrosion.
See, what's funny is they're supposed to have another screw on the side, which is maybe on here.
Did it help?
Well, it won't go, still won't budge. We're gonna try and loosen those up and see if we can slide that top piece up at least. Right here. Because you see this right here? It looks like that's where the part would have gone. Yeah. You know, slipped all the way down there.
Yeah. At this point, we were almost 3 hours into this project, and thankfully the screws came out.
All of them? Got all of them?
Wow.
I can only get it out that far.
But again, an issue arises, but Rob has a solution.
Oh, that's the... So I need to go back up and take that piece off then.
Go back up the mast?
Go back up and take that collar off so we can slide it up more.
Okay.
Okay?
One more trip up the mast.
Yes. It's right here.
Rob, is there something in the tube?
Oh yeah. It's this piece right here.
Yeah.
Let's see how this part's sliding out right now. It's not supposed to do that. But the other part's down there at the bottom.
At this point, we're nearing hour 4 and 5 o'clock.
So those things right there, we could take it off, but we just got to be careful not to like mess with it on both sides.
Yeah, I know.
See, there's like the pin goes through.
Whoa.
Oof. Close. That's all.
And finally, Rob is able to separate the furler section to access the bearing. Oh! Holy moly!
That's our problem, right there.
The culprit.
Culprit. Oh, there's another piece fell.
Great.
Ooh, good.
Oh,
There's
more.
the other one.
And these are the things that were broken inside of there. Can y'all inspect that shroud while you've got it up?
Yeah, it's fine. The shroud's fine.
No damage to it?
No, the pin's kind of messed up, but I think it's fine too.
Do we need a new pin?
No, we're good. Okay. It ain't going anywhere. Just bend it, that's all. All right, I think we're gonna get it. Now we just need to find a way. Oh, right here.
And just when we thought we were in the clear, one tiny screw decided to halt all of our progress.
But the problem is there's a set screw. There's a screw in here that I'm trying to turn. If I can turn it and get it to go back in, we can slide this out, actually. I said if it's not one thing, it's another. We got a piece out, well, we knocked a little piece of that out, but I got access to the screw now, so we can get this off and get it repaired.
So now you just have to change out the new collar?
Yeah. Yeah, we got the bearing in, and so it's up here right now, and we're just trying to get it set perfect, and get the screw in here, get it Loctited so it doesn't come out again, and hopefully
Since the sail's off, can we Loctite those other screws too?
Yes, we'll do that as well while we're here.
Again when you tighten it up.
All right, so is it pretty much fixed? You're just putting it back together?
It's pretty much fixed. We got it back together, and we just gotta put the set screws in here, and we'll be good to go so we can check out. We'll have to go get our picture taken and that stuff with immigration tomorrow morning before we leave, but I'll take that all day long.
And then we're off to Australia. And wouldn't you know, we get a call over the VHF that immigration is at the dock waiting on us to do the rest of our departure paperwork, and they're probably 20 minutes from having this furler almost finished. So we're probably gonna have to just take BJ back, go do our immigration paperwork, and then Rob and I in the dark will put the sail up and finish everything else. It's like we've got immigration waiting on us. We are all checked out of Vanuatu, and hopefully we can get the boat put back together tonight, get that sailboat back on, just clean up some stuff. Well, it's gonna be a late night for us, but hopefully we'll get everything put together and we'll head to Australia in the morning.